Is it going?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're underway.
We're doing a podcast.
This is what everybody wants right now, is for us to be alone in our bed, semi-nude, doing a pod.
I'm almost completely nude.
You've been almost completely nude a lot on this trip.
Not a lot.
Enough.
Not as much as I'd like to be.
Yeah, well, you're, do you know the Om Shinrikyo death cult?
I remember that name, but I don't remember what the deal was.
They did like a sarin gas attack on the Tokyo subway system.
Right, yeah.
You look a lot like their leader when you're shirtless and sitting cross-legged.
Buddha?
No.
Evil Buddha.
Yeah, bad Buddha.
Bearded?
Bearded, kind of slow-eyed, had the similar tumnus situation as you.
Tumnus.
That's what we call your belly now, your tumnus.
I'm Robert Tumnus.
Hello, everyone. My name is Barry Tumnus. I've been selling real estate in Cabo San Lucas for over 35 years.
I'm Gaga O'Reilly. This is Teenage Wasteland. Dude,
What?
How about the last week?
Bro, where do we even start? We're currently in a house right now with 14 men. Whoopsie!
Yeah.
I didn't know you wanted to protect the righteous.
You're the one that wants to play both sides. You want to be Arch. You've been Arch this whole time.
Quit calling me Arch.
You're a little chameleon who
Yeah.
goes along to get along.
Oh yeah, it's called fitting in and being nice.
As long as they buy tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm not like you.
You're like Michael Jordan. Republicans buy shoes too.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
And hopefully they buy shoes in Brea, California.
Brea Improv.
It seems like everyone who I've talked to who was like, hey, you're funny, man, come to a show. I'm like, where do you live? And they're like, right by Brea, California.
Really? In the last week?
Most of the dudes I've met on this trip are like, Southern California dudes. What? I can't itch? I can't play my banjo?
I'm getting ready to get you, yeah, because
okay.
the prude has become the fiddler and the diddler.
The dude is the prude.
I do it, and it sucks.
You do it all the time. It's like self-soothing.
Oh, no, it's literally itching something that itches.
Well, does it itch constantly while you have to look me in the eye?
I don't.
You're just
look
down
in the
there
eye while I do it.
You're down there. Yeah, you're down there peeling scabs on your inner thigh while looking me in the eye.
It's good to make eye contact.
Yeah, while you're making thigh contact? I don't like it. It's just deeply intimate as you're staring into me.
What were you just doing?
I was having some fun. All right.
So yeah, we last spoke via podcast before the race started. We were in Ensenada, Mexico. Mm-hmm. We filmed some stuff. It was a good time.
Yes.
And then the race began.
That feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah. Time is so weird when like you have no previous experience, no real concrete expectations.
We disappeared into the moment.
Yeah, and also we got separated, which sucked.
That was not my favorite part of the trip. It was for about 2 hours, and then I thought, I looked up at the sun, I stared directly at the sun, and I thought, I wonder if Lund's staring at that same sun right now.
I wonder if Lund is looking directly into the sun like I am.
Yeah.
Giving himself a headache.
Well, it was kind of cool that first day because I was just so blown away at the landscape. Because it was totally alien. Like, I've been to Southern Colorado, I've been to the, American Southwest, dude. But holy shit, those cacti were 35 feet high.
Oh my God.
I can't get enough of the cacti. I'm a cacti guy.
Yeah, you started talking about them, and then you kept talking about them, and I made fun of you, and then you talked about them some more. It was funny.
I mean, I'm sorry that I marvel.
I
walk around the world, and I say, look at this. Wow, that's great. I've never seen that before. Meanwhile,
you had never seen a cactus before.
Not of that height, have you?
I guess the height, no.
Thank you.
But I knew that
if you were going to no-sell those fucking cactuses, I'm going to come over there, and I'm going to do a sarin gas attack to your face with my butt.
Sauron.
Yeah.
You Lord of the Rings nerd.
Oh, dude. You're about to see the Eye of Mordor, and it's my butthole.
Eye of Sauron.
Thank you. You're the dork. I didn't know the reference.
I saw two of the 9 movies. God, there's so many. I'm not a big Lord of the Rings guy. I think The Hobbit was a trilogy as well, so that's
Holy shit, dude.
6 movies.
I held that green. I don't know what copy of The Hobbit you had as a kid. They were probably banned in your house due to the satanic imagery.
I had an old copy not that I bought, but when I read The Hobbit long ago, I think it was nondescript, maybe dark green cover.
Dude, I had the exact same dark green cover. And I saw one recently. Where was I? Oh, I was at Mallory Wallace's house in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh, nice.
And she had the same dark green copy that was in my grandmother's library in her basement because she was a librarian. And I was sniffing it and whiffing it. And when she looked away, I licked the fucking cover.
Why?
Because I used to do that as a kid.
Why?
I would taste books.
Books in particular?
Yes, only books.
You probably tasted a little bit of everything.
I used to eat toilet paper a lot, too.
What?
I know. I'd be in the toilet on the John, and I would just see
Wipe
how much of the roll I could pull off and shove into my mouth.
No.
I would do it like spaghetti.
No.
I would slurp it like spaghetti off the roll.
Like a cartoon character.
Yes.
A bunch of it.
As much as I could fit in my mouth.
And then swallow?
No, I'd chew it up and see how little I could pack it down. The AC's dripping on my head.
That's good.
Yeah. But yeah.
That means it's working. We turned it off and set it to drip.
Yeah. But yeah, I would just take in as many squares as I could and compact it in the smallest ball. I fit a whole roll in there one time.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I swear.
We're best friends.
Why would I lie about this to our millions of listeners?
I figure there's some hyperbole, but no. I believe you.
Yeah. Please put your phone away.
I have to plug stuff.
No, you don't. Not right now.
I have a lot of dates.
Do you want to do plugs now?
We gotta wrap it up.
Okay, it's been 7 minutes.
It's been about an hour.
I'm getting misted upon.
You're getting peed on.
Yeah. Speaking of getting peed on, how about Saul's suit?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta stay on. We have so much to cover.
Let's start at the beginning.
This is the biggest moment in Chubby Behemoth history.
God created the heavens and the earth about 4,000 years ago.
Uh-huh.
He took the dinosaurs, he said, adios. He put the dinosaurs in his mouth like they were toilet paper. And he said, bye-bye. You got dripped again?
I'm just getting coated.
It's better than over here where I'm making my own soup.
Yeah, you're the big old ham hock in the collard greens right now.
You're getting Chinese water torture.
Do you hear it?
No.
It's plopping.
I see it.
It's plopping me.
What a weird... Yeah, just so much weird things down here. And it's funny that everywhere in Mexico has these room AC units like the one in the green room at Comedy Works.
Yeah, we have to.
No matter where you go, there you are.
The bathroom. You're just in there seeing how much toilet paper you can cram, and then the AC is blasting. You can make a little popsicle.
Oh, I got a little.
Ooh, that's fun.
So yeah,
okay.
We were in Ensenada.
We started in Ensenada, which is a city in Baja,
Mexico. Baja Peninsula, the northern part.
That's right.
Drove through Tijuana.
Yeah.
Got to Ensenada.
After we potted that last one you guys heard,
yeah,
we tried to go to bed, and I don't know, 6 people kept walking into our room because we had the only shower.
Yeah,
what a blast that was. What a hoot and a holler.
Yeah, we went from sharing it with the 2 guys that were in the adjoined...
Shout out Taylor and Jerry.
...bathroom to...
They had a good race in their Razor.
...bedroom to everybody having to come up to
Well, so we were like the balls, and the shower was the dick, little chode.
I wish I could have seen
to tickle the chode.
I wish I could have seen you get in and out of that shower. There was a little square... that dripped on me. There was a little square opening that you had to... and I, had to squeeze through.
Yeah.
Duck down, get an arm in.
Mm-hmm. There was a high wall on the bottom, and then there was just this little portico cut out of the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had to pop through there.
I'll bet it was wild. I'm surprised you didn't go over the top.
Bro, it was as much fun as me putting on those coveralls the other day.
Don't bury... or that's not burying the lead. That's... shooting your wad early.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll get there.
Dude, okay. Well, I wasn't trying to... I wasn't trying to put you on the tee. I'm just thinking of me fitting into weird stuff.
You were saying it before I could.
No, I was... God. You've been a bit of a pill today.
I'm not even being... I'm not even a being. I'm a thing. I'm just saying, we'll get there.
Fine.
I'm going to get there.
Okay.
I'm going to finish. It was so funny. But
Oh, yeah, so we had this new guy show up. Cool Ethan showed up. Shout out Cool Ethan. Cool guy.
supposedly you haven't seen Slackers, which was where Cool Ethan came from.
I don't want to have this conversation again. I saw Slackers in 2001, maybe.
In the theater, front row, even though there was nobody else in there.
Me and Alex Nichols, it was his birthday.
You sat in the front.
It's his birthday right now, actually. May 5th.
Shout out.
And my dad, and David Bory.
Cool.
Shout out.
Birthday corner. The birthday crew. And then we start the race. And the race, for us...
Can we talk about Ethan?
No, we're done with Ethan.
Okay, I'm just saying, Ethan took a shower at
at night.
At like 10 p.m.
Hi, it's shower time. It's night.
Hi, can I take a shower? All right. And then at like 5 a.m.
He's a learning computer. He hasn't been programmed to love, but his speech is pretty good.
He's just been programmed to soak. He has to stay moist at all times.
He has to test the skin suit over his android body.
Who crawls inside my robot body and whispers to my ghost? A short play starring Ethan. So yeah, he comes in, he showers right before we go to bed, and then we wake up to someone trying to creep in the room.
5:30 in the morning.
5:30 in the morning.
We're supposed to be up at 6:30, I believe. So
our first big day of racing.
Maybe we were supposed to get up at 6, but it was 5:30.
Yep.
And you had locked it. You knew to lock it, but I had unlocked it for some reason.
Well, yeah, but he has like biomorphing gear, like the Terminator 2 bad guy.
Yeah. He can turn into a liquid.
He's molten alloy.
But yeah. Well, you didn't wake up, did you?
No. But
I did.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, I'm just going to take a shower real quick." And I go, "That's great." Because if there's anything I love, it's being robbed of a half hour of sleep so a dude can take a second shower.
Within an 8-hour window.
Before sweating in a truck all day.
Yeah.
I get showering once a day after being all sweaty, dirty, doing stuff.
We hadn't even done anything yet.
No. He did a sunrise, sunset shower.
Yeah. You can only shower when the sun's down.
Sunsets into sunrise. Yeah, come on. So, yeah, that was rough.
So then we go downstairs, and what do we witness? Hooda! Hooda!
This has been a real slapstick comedy of errors. Instead of Three Stooges, there's 15 of us just bumping into each other. Yeah,
it's a bunch of guys who back the Keystone Cops.
falling downstairs, ass over tea kettle. And we were locked in. We couldn't find a clicker that could open the gate to get out. And a guy named Henry's solution was to shake the gates and yell to the city of Ensenada, "Ayuda! Ayuda! Ayuda!" He started saying, "Ayuda, señorita!" And we thought that somebody was passing by, but they weren't.
No,
he just thought he would appeal to the fairer sex. They're more likely to help us.
They love to help. It's in their blood. They help, they give birth, they give life. So, Henry is a 75-year-old man who has been accused of being Asian, who took a dump with the door open.
Likes to dump with the door open, as is his Canadian custom.
Yeah, as his Quebecois.
What, Canada became a country in the 1500s or something, and
they're
then
all loggers.
Doors came 250 years later.
Yep, they quit speaking proper French, and they quit using bathroom doors.
In protest.
Yeah,
well,
of the Queen.
Slight protest, while still having her on their money. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude.
So we woke up, and there was razor wire above the gates.
To keep us in?
Yeah, to keep us in so we can't get out.
So we had to pay for another night?
Yeah, and it was electrified razor wire, too. Because remember Sweet Noah tried to get out, and it zapped his little ass.
Yeah, he wasn't the same after that either.
Yeah. He's been squeaking. So yeah,
Ethan understands him.
So luckily Bryant, bad boy Bryant, who's kind of the boss hog around here, he slipped through the razor wire and fell down and got us out of the gate by going around hitting the button that lets us in.
Yeah.
So shout out to Bryant. Many ways that he's been victorious so far this week. So then it's time to get on the old chode. Time to hop in the ball sack and ride the pills. And we were supposed to be riding together.
Yeah, that was the plan, of course.
That was the promise.
We needed a funny car.
We have a big Dodge truck that's like vintage. And then we have a Ford like 450 or whatever, F680, X1488.
F360 was doing sweet shit in the half pipe.
Yeah, an F900. and set the record.
Yeah.
And then there's like a little Lexus that's the one we drove down from America in.
Beat to hell.
That ended up being the media car. So that was what the film crew was in, the 3-man film crew. Shout out Adrian and Chris. And we're supposed to be in the old truck together. And what happens? Ethan.
That was the issue?
Ethan.
I couldn't remember why we got split up.
Ethan. Ethan couldn't be in the more modern truck because it would interfere with his wiring. The radio signals in the satellite dish would fry his membranes.
Whoa. Yeah, I couldn't remember why we got split up and why we were like, I guess because it was early on, before we got into the thick of it, we were like, oh yeah, it's fine.
Who cares? Big deal.
Why would we be together?
Yeah,
we're
why would I be with my best friend in the world? Well, we're in a new country full of roughnecks and strangelings.
Yeah, so yeah, that was... Oh, and then what? You guys got stuck in traffic the first day.
Did we?
Yeah, you guys got stuck.
Oh, well, so I'm out there with my boy Noah and my boy, dude, MVP of this thing to me, Jesus. Baby. This motherfucker...
For our, overall, maybe Ramon.
Hotter than a whore on dollar day, just a fine little piece of caramel ass. 23 years old. He's driving a trailer hitch with a trailer on it that's as long as the day down here in Old Mexico.
As long as The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Not that
Director's
long of a
cut.
book.
Yeah. But yeah, he's keeping his head on. Anyway, so yeah, we got stuck in traffic coming back from our first pit. So what we're doing is we go to established destinations to gas up and feed the drivers. So they arrive, and Jesus and Noah would give them some gasolina. And meanwhile, I'd have a very warm and wet tuna fish sandwich ready to go.
The way you want tuna.
Yeah, because when you're driving through the desert, and you got a mouthful of sand, it's 110 degrees. What do you want? Tuna from my hands that I've been sitting on like an egg, hoping it'll crack. And it'll be a whole little crab that'll come out. So I had those sandwiches ready, and we would gas them up. And yeah, the first day, you were in the Dodge, and what happened? Anything cool happened to you?
No, just had to go to the side of the road, wait in the sun, maybe sit in a little bit of shade.
Yeah.
It was hot. And yeah, gassed up and learned about how long people been doing this and who's been together for the last few years and all of that.
Yeah.
And
you had a lot more responsibilities than me.
Yeah, I was doing stuff.
I was doing shit.
I didn't know I was going to have to do stuff.
I read a whole novel on this trip.
But yeah, of course, it made more sense, I guess, to be somewhat useful than to just sit there and pull my pud.
There's two schools of thought.
Yeah.
Be useful or be smooth. And I was like a baby's butt.
Well, I'm glad that I didn't have to continue to do a lot of stuff because it was a lot. It was nice to be reunited with you.
Yeah.
So that we could
that was the next day.
Dick around.
Yeah.
But yeah, first day...
You didn't even get to sleep together that first night.
No, you guys were stranded.
Yeah, so we got stuck in like heavy traffic going back into Ensenada because we had to rip around old San Felipe. Guess what? San Felipe, 4 hours long, 4 hours away. And then the traffic picked up. So we're like, fuck this. Turned back around. Me and Jesus dome a chicken each. Forgot about that chicken.
Awesome.
Dude, crushed a whole chicky poi poi. And then Noah, who's a vegetarian, ate some beans. There was fucking, rabbit in that or whatever. Little weird pieces of gristle meat. He's crushing it. He's hungry. We get down the road. He's helping Jesus with his homework.
Tag teaming it.
Right.
Cheating.
Right. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that he was like, what is it? Dictating. He was writing it in as Jesus read it to him.
Okay.
And he was like, oh, I think I'm going to be sick. And Jesus was like, what do you mean? And Noah said, and threw up all over the outside of the car.
Ayuda.
Yeah. Ayuda. So that was a lot of fun.
He turned into an old Canadian
vomiting.
man.
Yeah, an old Quebecois.
Mi stomaco.
My stomach, man. I like to fuck. Henry at one point said, I don't spill seed. The only time I said I don't masturbate, the only time I spill seed is when I fuck. I was like, well, that's enough internet for today. He was live. So he threw up. I got us a hotel room. We stayed in there. He kept vomiting. And then we woke up the next morning. And what time did you guys wake up day 2?
I don't know.
Like 6 a.m.?
Early.
We woke up at like 9, had breakfast, had coffee. Gentleman's style.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder what Lund's up to. I assumed you were hating it. I assumed you were having the worst time of your life.
No, it was good. Just because everything was new, and there is an excitement to being prepared and ready to help your cars.
Yeah.
And watching the other cars zoom by,
Uh-huh.
and seeing the different. There's like 11 classes of vehicle that go through.
No more but class 4.
So, that's right. And no, so I was into it early on. And then, yeah, it's just a lot. It's tough because that's what we did the next day. But a lot easier once we got back together.
Yeah, because we saw each other briefly. We were across the highway from each other. And your truck just pulled up randomly. And I literally went, oh, it's Lund.
and I said, oh, it's Noah.
Yeah. But then Noah and Jesus said, oh, it's Lund. They were like jealous that I was so in love with you.
Jealous of our relationship.
This
but
thing of ours.
They're getting there. They're 26 and 23, so they
did this last year together.
They could, they could get to our status if they hang in there.
Jesus' crazy ass drove down from Vail in one of those trucks.
Yeah.
To Ensenada.
Solamente. Damn.
He's also fluent in Spanish and English, or as he calls it, English. Mm-hmm. And, there's some translation issues. But, yeah, so I saw you cross the highway and I almost ran into traffic to go over there. I did.
And we
were like babies. You know when babies see their friend from school?
Yeah.
Like the weekend goes by and then they have their little backpacks on and they totter in their Oshkosh bagosh and they're like, oh, Datoe. That was me seeing you.
Right.
It was full Datoe.
We also shoved 15 minutes of conversation into a minute and a half.
I saw a bird and a cactus and a turtle.
Henry said this and this.
Yeah.
And I made fun of him by saying this.
Whoa, no way. That's good.
Henry went to pee in the desert, one does. Yeah. And I said, Henry, you're not supposed to pee there. But he no-sold it. He knew. Mm-hmm. He was allowed to pee there.
Yeah.
And then when he turned around, I said, oh, Henry, watch out, a snake. Oh, wait, that's your dick.
Yeah.
He didn't care about that either.
He was looking for something, and what did you say? What are you looking for, your youth?
Yeah, I did. I got him.
Yeah, that was unnecessary.
Oh, yeah. You know what's unnecessary?
I wasn't there.
Calling me old every day.
Oh, you love it. Well,
You've been getting it because happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
It was your birthday. We were together.
Uh-huh.
And...
it was a real hellmouth of a day, too.
Jesus has been calling you 40.
Yeah.
Which you hate, and a boomer.
Yeah.
Because he's 23.
Right.
He can do that.
Uh-huh.
And I loved it.
You really did.
Yeah, I like when you get shamed for being old as hell.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. I'm never doing it to you again.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I won't.
I'm excited for this new future that we have together.
Oh, I've been so nice to you, and you were such a baby today.
I've been so nice to you.
I have.
No, you've been a baby too.
No, I haven't. So anyway, that was day 2, which
was a baby.
I was not. And if I was, I'm the baby, gotta love me. Alright, that's a little show called Dinosaurs, which was on when I was
You remember it because you're old.
I'm old as hell.
Guess who doesn't know about dinosaurs? Jesus and Noah.
Right, well, because they're fundamentalist Christians. Yeah. But anyway, that was Monday. And we finally reconnected on Monday, right?
Your birthday was Tuesday. We reconnected Tuesday.
No. We were on the road Sunday, and then Monday we reconnected. Because that night... Oh, yeah, that night was when we reconnected.
Yeah.
Was that in Bay of L.A.? Was that day 2?
Dude, I don't even know.
Bay of L.A., and then La Paz was Wednesday.
No. Laredo.
Yeah. Bay of L.A. was fucked. It was just this, blown out desperado beach town where there was no hotels, allegedly. So we were going to have to sleep in a blown out rape church where Noah spent the night the year before and said he slept among scorpions, spiders, and snakes. But
they talked to him.
Yeah, uh-huh.
He made a nice necklace out of them.
He did, and he gave it to his girlfriend, who's also... You know where he met her?
Rest in
Love on the
peace.
Spectrum. The new class.
That's right.
Bay of L.A., we were going to sleep on the goddamn ground. Like pigs.
We slept right on the water. It was pretty, but we somehow got a hotel.
Some guy walked up and was
we
like, "We've got
jumped,
2 hotels, man."
We jumped on it.
Yeah, and I brought the boys in there, took care of them. How about Ethan today describing catfishing?
Yeah.
That was very funny. Someone was like, "What's catfishing?"
Oh, so you're allowed to jump around.
And he was like, "It's like when you're online and you like pose as like a really hot girl, but instead it turns out you're a fucking pig."
I think Ethan's, well, after a week with humans, he's getting good at imitating our behavior.
He's out of the matrix.
He knows it now.
Yeah,
no, I think he just has got more comfortable. And
Yeah.
his flower is opening up a little bit.
Well, that's the thing is like, Ethan, if you're listening, you're the man. You came through heavy. We're just like very used to dealing with droves of strangers at all times. So when you see like a real fresh little fish trying to swim for the first time, you got to make fun of him behind his back. That's all.
No, these guys overall good guys. It seems.
Dude, they got our backs.
Into racing. I like teamwork, but also God,
not
it's
into
just,
interracial marriage though.
It's just so hard to wrangle 15 people.
Yeah.
They're all dicking around. We're looking at our phones as soon as we have service,
right.
And so it has been a lot to try and navigate like groupthink and being on the same page and divvying up responsibilities.
You took the big bed.
It's fucking a lot. I took the big bed, and you, speaking of being a baby, you just brought it up for the 12th time.
You know why I brought it up?
Why?
Because you know where I woke up on my 36th birthday?
It wasn't your birthday anymore.
The little bitch bed.
That wasn't your birthday anymore.
Yes, it was.
You don't know how time works.
I do, because remember that was the night we got that hotel room because we didn't sleep on the floor on the beach.
You're dizzy as hell.
No, I'm not. And I woke up, and the first thing I thought was, wow, my best friend didn't give me the big bed on my birthday eve.
Yeah, well, your birthday week.
No, it was I got 36 hours like any normal guy. 36 hours for my 36th birthday. That's how it works.
It's a guy thing.
Yeah, you would understand. It's an old guy thing, you young bitch.
I'm young now.
Yeah. Quit itching.
I'm scratching my foot a little bit.
Cool.
Sergeant Bilko.
Scratchy. So yeah, I woke up and then some guy was like, so maybe we'll see if we can get you guys back together. And I was like, no, we decided we're back together.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Later.
Let's check in with 9 of the 15 people and see if we can get a majority.
Yeah.
We're like, it has been decided.
Yeah.
From on high.
Yeah.
That we have to be together or else we will stay here.
And he was like, I don't think so. And I was like, it's my birthday.
It's a birthday thing.
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, you haven't had a birthday yet, you Amish sucker.
Yeah. You fucking Jehovah's Witness ass motherfucker.
Don't do the voice.
I'm not doing no voice.
You're making fun of the Mexican people, and I don't like it.
You know, the only thing that could have made this trip better.
Bobby.
No, not Bobby.
Bobby
You crazy?
would have hated it.
No, yeah. Bobby'd be like, what? No, is if I could have groomed myself better.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I didn't get a shower a lot. I definitely I didn't get the shower. I mean, I chose not to.
There was no time. You were so busy with your spreadsheets and making calls.
My weights and balances.
Yeah, what
ledger
are you talking
I carry
about?
around.
We had showers.
Well, you know, it would have made it a lot easier, though. Because when you can't shower, an easy way to stay clean is to groom your pubes. And when I groom my pubes, I like to use Manscaped. Do you know about Manscaped, Lund?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great product.
I didn't know we were shouting them out. Well, we're shouting them out because this week we have a promo code to use at manscaped.com. Promo code Chubby will get you some amount of money off your first order.
Cool.
Yeah. I just remembered right now that I love Manscaped and I love to talk about them apropos of nothing.
All right, well, we can fill you in later.
Please do. And you know what you should do? Fill yourself in with their great ball lacquer.
You don't know about
the shaving cream, probably.
We'll do it at the end.
No, I think that...
we should blow it.
The only thing that I love to do at the end is apply aftershave after I use manscaped.com brand products.
Nice.
They sent me a lot, and I've definitely been home to use them. And I really look forward. Every day I come home, and I, when you go to your job, and I just come home like an old detective, and every morning I shave my pubes and my ass, and I wake up and I just have this like 5 o'clock shadow around my dick. And my dick's like a little sundial, and I can tell that it's 2 minutes to midnight. So then I go in there and I eradicate the remnants of my day bush using Manscaped products. When's the last time you shaved your mound?
It's been a while.
What, 2005?
I'm excited to get home and open up that box and become a brand new Lund.
Yeah.
My dick's gonna be walking on sunshine thanks to the products at Manscaped. They've got the ball remover. If you're sick of your balls, get them out of there. Clip them off.
Yeah, I think they have an at-home bris kit, too.
Did you recently convert to a new religion?
Yeah.
Do you have to alter your penis in order to satisfy God?
Was your penis... Did your penis commit a crime?
It's on the run.
It's your dick on the lamb?
Did you have to get your dick across the border because you hit somebody with your car and you'd had a couple of Zimas?
Your clever disguise for your weenus?
Well, it's a double dip. You shave your dick and balls, and then you have a new mustache and some mutton chops.
That's right, you just glue it on your face. So yes, go to manscaped.com and use promo code Chubby to get some amount of money off. Now, back to this story we've been telling about the NORRA 1000. Mac Johnson, baby. Great driver. He could use Manscaped because he has that catheter on his peen all the time.
Yeah, the catheters.
Jesus. They're everywhere.
Catheter
They're like cigarette butts on the streets out here. Everywhere you look, there's a goddamn used catheter.
The racers just whipping them at kids.
Yeah.
Here's your damn sticker.
Uh-huh. Oh, the sticker culture.
So, yeah, we narrowly avoided sleeping on the beach with a bunch of, God, just the saddest dogs.
Oh, God.
Just poor little pobrecito perros.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perritos. And, yeah, we got into an ice-cold hotel room.
God, it was perfect.
Had a nice night's sleep.
Yeah.
I started to feel bad about how we have had big beds in a lot of these cramped living situations.
We're
but
sharing.
That's what I'm saying. We're the only two that could be like, yeah, we'll share the big bed.
Yeah, I'll sleep in there with a half-nude lump.
Nobody can be mad at us.
Yeah.
Ha-ha.
I think they think that we're pounding ass.
Ugh. Could you imagine
I think about it sometimes.
Them.
I think I would hate it.
still accepting us?
Oh.
They wouldn't.
I thought you meant the act itself.
No, we've
crime against God.
We've talked about it.
Yeah, we've talked it over. I'm out, you're in.
I'm thinking about it. Thank you.
So yeah, day 3 we drove, believe it or not, some more. And that was the day
Together.
That was the day that Mac got all fucked up, right? It's not like we were like very late waiting for him to come around.
Yesterday.
No, remember when we were in the desert late? And we went and finally got Wi-Fi at that fucking cafe for 2 minutes, and I tried to put a coffee lid on, and I exploded the cup in front of everyone.
That was yesterday.
Was that yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
That's impossible.
I know, but it is.
So then,
It was.
So then Tuesday we're talking about, that was my birthday, and everyone was like, happy birthday, let's get you cake. We're going to get you ice cream. And guess what? Spoiler alert, I didn't get any fucking ice cream.
Yeah, all we heard about the whole day was best ice cream.
In all of Mexico.
And lucky for us, it was in the middle of the race course.
Right, literally in the center of the square.
I don't know how we ended up in there.
I don't know.
Because we shouldn't have been in there.
No.
And there's people that are supposed to keep a giant truck with a trailer out of the race course
their
area.
job.
But
Yeah.
next thing you know, that's where we are.
Yeah.
And everybo's mad at us. And little kids want stickers.
Yes.
And we
Noah
don't
was
want them.
dancing on the trailer, getting
don't-
called, what was it, pinche?
They were saying pinche, and he thought they were saying photo.
Picture.
Photo.
They were saying pinche.
Yeah, hey, pinche.
Yeah, which is not a nice thing.
They told him to dance too, but he didn't dance.
Bailando.
And then a cop said, "Get the fuck off of there."
In perfect English. The best
Yeah.
English we've heard down here.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, no ice cream.
Yeah.
We barely got out of there with our asses intact.
I didn't get any gifts or anything either.
I got you a gift.
You did. Yeah, you got me a water that night,
A
right?
bottle of water
That's how
and
fucking...
a freestyle rap.
Oh, yeah, you freestyled for me. That was really good.
For a couple minutes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a nice gift. That's how sparse and, like, Spartan and just fucked we are down here, that you got me a bottle of water and you got my suitcase out of the car, and I was like, this is a really nice thing to do.
Suitcase out of the car.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, we just... We don't have a lot of room for gifts
Yeah.
in the trucks.
Uh-huh.
We got our stuff, and we got gasoline, and we got diesel.
And I keep getting mixed up.
You keep drinking one and,
And putting
snorting
one
the other.
I keep filling up the tanks wrong.
You're mixing.
I put
your
both in
fluids.
because I don't know which one's which.
It's better. Play it safe. Put in
Yeah.
a little bit of both.
Crisscross applesauce, they call it down here on the course.
Arnold Palmer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Little
Barney
diesel,
Allner.
little gasoline. But what else? Mac's a hell of a character.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mac is the lead driver down here, and there's a guy named Rich,
Also a driver.
also a driver, but Mac's like the boss, and he's the star of the movie that we're filming.
The guy that recruited us.
Yes.
Well, he recruited you.
And then I threw you a bone, as I always do.
You got me in here.
So
and
get in here.
as we said, could you imagine if either of us were down here alone?
Yeah, I can imagine, because I would have been dead by now. I'd be watching you podcast my memorial episode right now.
Wearing the Dan Aykroyd leather outfit
Yes, with sunglasses on.
and the hat. I think he has the little hat on
Like a
too.
little top hat.
I think borrowed it
Was it
from
like
the
a
guy.
leather daddy hat?
Yeah,
He looks like a Tom from Finland painting.
He looks like he was in the village, like the Village People guy.
Yeah. I think fingerless gloves?
Maybe.
Oh, God, he looks like a Ninja Turtle villain.
Just street tough.
Yeah, Baco
In a
has to defeat
musical.
him. Yeah.
Baco.
Baco. Oh, yeah, hey, we're really close to getting that Baco tattoo. We need like 20 more people to join the Patreon. So patreon.com/Chubby Behemoth. Join the goddamn Patreon, and you guys can pick whatever the Baco tattoo says on Becker's body.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's Becker's first tattoo, and you can make Baco say whatever you want.
He doesn't have any tattoos. And he's going to get this.
Yes.
He's not scared.
He's probably terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going to get yours? On your
He's
ass?
honestly, he's not stoked between us.
Maybe he doesn't get it.
He does. No, he has to get it.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you guys really want to stick it to Becker, join the Patreon. Patreon.com/Chubby Behemoth. $5 a month gets you another episode every week. That's right. Free app every week, and then the $5 app. And you get to have the time of your life thinking about all those swears that you put on Becker's body. Forever.
So yeah, now we're done with the race. The race
Also,
is
we should
over.
talk about Mac. Catheter attached to his dick.
We talked about the catheter.
Taped on with duct tape.
Yep.
He talks like this. I'm Mac. I'm a bad boy. I'm the bad boy of racing.
We're gonna try to get him on the pod.
Yeah, if we have any time tomorrow, we have to film all damn day. Tomorrow's our last day.
Yeah, because as I said, the race is over.
Well, you're skipping a whole day, but that's okay.
Then
know you had anywhere
get
to
back
be.
to it.
No, I didn't
Get
know you had
back
to be
to it.
somewhere. What time is it? Oh my god.
I'll follow your lead.
No. Follow my nubbin as it
Can't
goes
wait
in your mouth.
Can't wait to not see you for a month. Have fun in Ecuador.
Don't worry. I'm not coming back.
That'd be great.
Oh yeah. You want me to die down there?
No, I want you to stay down there and live your best life.
Well, I don't know where my passport is.
Is that real?
Yeah. So I don't
Oh.
even know if I can get in.
Oh, good.
I didn't want to talk about it. But it's all I can think about.
And then you did.
Yeah, I'm consumed. I got shot down at that fucking pharmacy today.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah. You kept talking about Pharmacia. We passed
Every
by
day.
80 of them.
Yeah, I know.
And then you rolled the dice and got craps twice.
Yeah, outside of Old La Paz. The peace was broken because I was like, fuck you.
This is war.
Yeah, chupa mi verga, senorita.
I'll be back with some grenades.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get any airplane medicine, as I kept calling it. Medicina para el avión.
Tengo miedo en el avión.
Tengo mierda en mi pantalones. En el avión.
Well, how about this?
Okay.
One of the highlights, there's two mechanics, Ramon and Pedro.
Who were just the unsung heroes of this thing.
We kept thinking about them hooking up because it would have been hilarious.
That box truck would stink.
They're both big guys.
Yeah, they're huge.
But yesterday morning,
I think so.
they were both talking to each other about Mac's car. It had some issues. They were working on it. They were about fixed with it, whatever.
They were also sleepless. This was after Mac's car got dragged out of the desert by a Latino family. I don't know. I don't want to guess their ethnicity or where they're from.
They were Polish.
Yes, Polish.
Polish expats.
Uh-huh.
And the two of them are trying to talk about things of importance.
Integral. And they had 1 hour sleep.
Yeah.
Ramon didn't sleep at all that night before.
Okay.
Yeah.
And while they're trying to talk, you decide this is a good place and time to try to wiggle back into your tight-ass jumpsuit. And it looked like you were doing a fun little dance, except I knew you felt like rushed because you didn't want everybody to see you get back into it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was so good. God is real, because I wasn't like taking a whiz or looking at a stray dog. Instead, I was looking right at you and just loving it.
As two burly, accomplished Mexican mechanics.
Heroes.
Yes, heroes. Yeah, first responders are just having a very intense, heated conversation over my head as I'm in the middle.
Around your
me.
body.
Yeah, as I'm trying to slink back into my goddamn tiny little jumpsuit. And also, you know who else was watching? Those family, those children.
The children that got the shirts and immediately put them on.
Yeah,
which
the whole
I thought was
family
funny.
put them on.
You put them on right away. It's like, really? Like, you already have clothes on. You can
my first shirt.
Save it for later.
Yeah.
But then I thought, hey, and I've said this on stage, like, hey, look at me. I'm showing off because I have 2 shirts on.
Yeah.
Like, some people don't have any. I have 2.
Yep. I mean, that was probably the first time they had 2 shirts on.
It's a flex.
They lived in the the middle of nowhere.
Car just drove by. The race is not over for some.
They crashed into my ass.
For some, they never really leave Baja. They're always racing against time.
People keep telling us, as soon as this race is over, you're going to go home and you're going to say, God damn it. I can't wait to go back. And we keep telling people that I'll never say that.
You'll never see me again.
Yeah, I'm already dead.
Yeah, no.
In my head, I'm gone.
We've both expressed it, I think, perfectly, which is we've had a really good time.
Incredibly grateful.
I'm glad that we're down here.
Yes.
We'll never do it again. Except we would have to
if the movie
if there's a movie
gets made
that
next
comes
year.
of it.
Yeah.
It'll probably be next year and we'll be back.
Right.
God damn it.
Yeah.
And
damn it.
Things are gonna change around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my own helicopter. By that point?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In a year?
Uh-huh.
You'll be mourning the 1-year anniversary of me passing away.
I really hope not.
How many times have you accidentally put toilet paper in the toilet?
What do you mean?
On top of your turd.
You can do that here.
No.
Yeah.
You have to be careful.
I've been flushing all the time since that first house.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I've flushed toilet paper as much as I want.
You're wrecking this entire peninsula.
I don't think that's true. There hasn't been a sign anywhere about not flushing.
Oh, you think that there's supposed to be a sign about something that's throughout the whole country and they all know it.
Have you been keeping your toilet paper? Everyone else is flushing.
No, everywhere that we go, there's a little waste paper basket
That's in every bathroom in the world. There's a waste paper basket.
No. These are right by the toilet for toilet paper because you're supposed to be careful with the plumbing.
No, dude, you're dumb as hell.
No, you are.
No, that first place.
Go ask any of the 80 people downstairs.
I will. I bet they're all in there right now, flushing all the toilet lumps they want.
They all have their ears pressed to the door, listening to us.
Probably. We're like the cool guys.
Yeah.
I'm like the cute girl on this shoot.
That's how strapped we are for ass down here.
Dude, there was a car driving in front of us. They had 2 tires side by side. And all 3 of us, me, Noah, and Jesus, on like day 2, were like, looks like tits. Looks like an ass. Looks like tits.
We saw that billboard where the lady surprisingly had them.
She had them in a coy, kind of secret way.
It was like a it wasn't a pharmacia, but it was like a grocery store or something.
And it was like a substitute teacher, the way that they have them.
It was a family, and the mom
was turned like side profile.
Secretly rocking them.
Cool sweater.
Wearing horizontal stripes to distract you.
Yeah, but that just stretches them out.
We saw through the facade.
You can't slip a sweet pair by me.
They were crazy.
Jinx.
They were.
Yeah.
And
you know what was crazy?
You are too.
That fucking smell at Starbucks today.
Dude.
What the fuck?
There must have been a shit factory nearby.
And it was on fire.
They're refining baby diapers and extracting poop and then turning them into furniture or something. Yeah, that was wild. It was bad.
Yeah, we pulled up to the only Starbucks in all of like La Paz, and boy, howdy. It reeked. It reeks probably like me.
You be showered.
I did.
Like a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm excited to be done with this, but also glad that you invited me along. Anything we do together is cool. And again, just wrangling a bunch of people is so rough.
Yeah, and then also
anytime you try to go to, even if you just said to 10 people in the town you lived in, let's go get dinner, it's annoying.
Right.
Imagine doing that and finding lunch and a place to stay for the night.
Oh, we have not been able... Jesus fucking Christ. The lack of clarity in the addresses for the Airbnbs has made me want to fucking climb a bell tower with an automatic weapon.
Hey, we reserved the room. Can you or the place? Can you tell us where it is? No, but you're close.
You're very close.
Message me again in a half hour, and I'll give you another clue.
Yeah, it's like, why can't I just go to bed? There's 14... I think I had 2 15-hour days in the truck this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, from 8 to 11, 8 to 10s. It's brutal.
It's hurry up and wait, and then wait a little more.
It's literally... We gotta go. We gotta get the hell out of here. It's a team sport. You gotta carry your own weight. And then you just get to the fucking pit stop and you wait around for 3.5 hours so some guy can come up and be like, oh, no. I wanted peanut butter and jelly and this is a tuna fish. Mm-hmm. It's the whole thing.
For us. But then there's a bunch of car talk that we don't understand.
All I hear is meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, and one of the most tense things for me is having somebody talk to me about something I know nothing about. And down here, it's a bunch of gearheads. Mm-hmm. And we're wearing racing team shirts as if we know anything. And then
we don't.
The alternative is to quickly say, I'm a comedian and actor, which is worse than just trying to play along.
And that's if we can speak English to these people. Sometimes we just have to say we're clowns.
Yeah, somos payasos.
Somos payasos. Yeah.
Then they no sell it.
We should do Mexican comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, such a bad boy, always eating ice cream. Oh.
Then it falls on the ground.
And then he bends over to pick it up and his pants rip. And then a bird lands on his butt.
Bee stings your butt. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I've gotten caught just pants down. I don't know what a fucking torque rod is.
Yeah. I don't know what a Dwangus bolt is. I don't know what a Fletch Lives mount is.
The Caddyshack busted, so we had to
get some meatballs.
Yeah, no, it's a wild ride. We're out of our element completely, except for when the cameras have been on. And then you've been very funny. I have followed your lead. Yeah. I've gotten in some solid improv, and so yeah. Oh, I can't itch my foot with my other foot? Is that triggering you?
No, so all I'm saying is your hand disappears behind your gut.
No.
And I think that it's down south. Thank you.
Oh,
yes. That looks like you're munching. And then all I hear is just the fucking vigorous rubbing, like someone sanding down an old boat before they put it in the water.
I can't wait to sleep in a different room than you.
Yeah, a different bed than you.
That'd be cool.
It's also hot as hell in here.
Yeah, but we turned off the AC and the fan.
Because we care about the listener.
Because of our fans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more fans than one.
God, we've been making eye contact for so long.
It makes sense, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's very intimate.
Well, as soon as I don't look at you, I just start drifting.
I know, you
then
wander
I start
off.
Scratching. Then I get yelled at. So if I look at you, then I stay locked in.
I gotta yank you back. But yeah, the filming has been
erratic.
Yeah. Also, we're recording this when we're done recording this, it'll be 1:10 a.m. And yes, the sound quality is different than usual because we're in the fucking desert. All right. Well, I guess tonight we're in Cabo San Lucas, which is a major tourist destination, but you know what I mean, guys.
San Jose de Cabo.
San Jose de Cabo. That's how they talk. No. I can't understand anything anyone says down here.
Yeah.
You should have seen me bumping around blind in that pharmacy. I was like fucking Ray Charles learning the harp. It sucked. It's
You'd
like,
probably be okay at it.
necesito la medicina para el avión porque el avión hace... disculpe, el avión me hace nervioso. Sí.
Triste said,
Emocionada.
hambre. No, that's hungry.
¿Dónde está el baño?
Yeah.
I need
You got
it.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Duolingo is helpful for some of the basics that you've needed, but then you don't have the follow-up answers ready.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're catching like every third or fourth word, and it's not easy.
They just put them all together. They got wacky tongues down here.
It's not their fault.
I know it's not.
That you don't understand.
I know it's
language
not.
well.
I'm not putting it on these humble, hardworking people. Dude.
You tell them, speak like Duo does.
Yeah.
Hit me over the head with it.
What was I gonna say? Oh, dude, on stage tonight, I thought that was very well done. I had to give a fake acceptance speech, of me, tonight in front of a bunch of Mexican people.
12.
15, maybe. 8 who were listening.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, Viva la Raza. And only one clapped, and it was Jesus, our driver. Yeah. Which Conan said. Orale.
Yeah.
Viva la Raza.
Yeah.
Yep.
You also said...
Fuck Yokohama Tires in front of the sponsors who are Yokohama Tires.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you said, at the party tonight, I'm not leaving any pussy for anybody else.
Yeah.
So get it if you can, boys.
Said, we're going to Senior Frogs. We're not leaving any pussy for anyone else. So get there early.
Which got a decent pop.
I did it?
Yes.
Okay, because I was just so in the moment.
Yeah.
I was like, am I going to get in trouble? That's all. It's just my head. And you know what? Guess what? A lot of things I've said, if I wasn't in character, a person could get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, but luckily
you're protected.
I'm acting.
By the
actor's code. I'm behind the veneer of theater.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I thought it was funny that the announcer, the actual like host of the party, the finish line, podium ceremony, immediately after we were done said, and this was all fake, folks, just so you know, like, all right.
Distancing himself.
What the hell? Yeah.
How dare you?
Just let it live.
Yeah, let it live in the moment. Uno momento. El momento. See? Good movie. Sorry, I just burped directly into Lund's mouth. But, I mean, I feel like people are maybe wondering, why haven't they talked more about the race? The race happens very far away from us. We see the race cars 2 or 3 times a day. And that's only when we're gassing them up at 90-second intervals. Mm-hmm. And usually when we are, there's an old man with frosted tips saying, water, give me water, you bitch. Hey, you cucklib, give me some water. Or there's a man going, I've been pissing in my suit all day.
He's very funny. Mac's a funny dude.
Really funny. I hope we can get him on the pod tomorrow.
Yeah, he definitely needs something else to do.
Yeah, besides, win a race and plan a movie and coordinate where we're staying and avoid his wife and newborn.
We're here tonight, thank God.
Oh, my God.
Thank God we don't have to navigate.
Bro, we can sleep in late tomorrow?
Allegedly.
Well, Brian's going to kick on our fucking door.
We're going to lock our door and set an alarm for 10?
I'm going to barricade the door.
Do you think we'd get in trouble if we slept till 10?
I don't care about getting in trouble. Henry will come in. Hey, Hobart, where are you, boy? Come forth.
We're going to wake up with a camera in our face.
Come forth. Yeah, we're sleeping together. It's in the movie. That makes the trailer.
Doctor and a lawyer in one bed.
Doctor and a lawyer. What is this? Harvard School.
I got my finger cut off in the first scene, and I have forgotten about it every time I've been on camera.
You've got all 10 for the whole movie.
Hopefully they cut around it.
Yeah.
We'll fix it in post.
Well, don't worry, man. It's only $20K to fix it. We've got that laying around. Also, I hope we can get sponsored for the pod by, you know who I'm talking.
Team Ikazawa?
I want Ikazawa to come on board.
What were you going to say if you had to guess? Could you remember? We've had it on our clothes and hats Every day. It's been on a giant box truck. It's everywhere.
I didn't want to mispronounce
Say
it.
Yokohama again. You dumbass.
We're on Team Ikazawa.
That's
and
right.
I made a great joke a couple times today.
Oh, yeah. You should definitely put it on the pod.
Shouldn't I?
Yeah. It's so funny.
It is.
I'm laughing already at how funny it is.
You know what? You don't deserve me to say it again.
Oh, but you're in character, so it's actually supposed to be kind of ignorant, but in a funny way.
Well, guess what? I'm not in character right now.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you keep itching your foot? What's the best thing you've eaten down here?
The tacos in Valle de Trinidad, which, funny.
Why?
Because I live in Raton, New Mexico.
I'm cracking up.
But
that's hilarious.
The tacos were really good. Tell your stupid joke.
No, it's
Tell
okay.
your joke that's really funny.
No.
You created this new form of comedy.
What is it?
Where you point out that Japanese people sometimes have their R's and L's sound like each other.
What are you talking about?
The joke that you were going to tell.
That wasn't the joke I was going to tell.
Okay, what were you going to say?
I don't know. It's a different one.
Okay.
It wasn't. That's nasty.
Yeah, no shit.
I would never say that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yokohama called me about sponsoring us, and for a while, I thought they were a tile company.
It is pretty funny.
What were you going to say? Something else, and what was that?
No.
Say it right now.
No. I think that was a good joke you just told.
Yeah, all right.
Damn, I am the puppet master.
Yeah.
I got you to say
you
the
made
joke.
me. Yeah, you had me do it.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
God, it's so hot in here.
Yeah, it sucks.
Fuck.
You're just like Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I'm gonna have to shower again,
Please.
Ethan style.
You're just a fucking pig. I think the best thing that I ate was the chilaquiles. What?
Up north?
Yeah, well, the
breakfast
morning of the second day, me and Jesus had the best coffee I've had in Mexico and some chilaquiles.
Dude, how about the French pastries out of nowhere?
Fuck those pastries.
Croissants
Fucked.
and
We've been
baguette.
riding around with two like little Zoomers, and they just say like tough,
Bet,
bussin'.
Noah still says sheesh, which I
Yeah.
thought went away.
Says sheesh a lot.
I didn't think it should go away.
I don't think a white kid from Durango, Colorado should be saying sheesh that much.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's just for the fellas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
What was that?
My stomach.
Want to do an interview with your tummy?
Get in there.
My tumness.
Tile company.
Dude, Henry came through. See, it's a great joke.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is,
Beat
dude.
to death like the horse we drove by.
Dude. I forgot about that dead cow. Remember that?
No.
Oh, there was that dead cow that like didn't have its legs attached?
That must have been...
And
with-
Jesus was like, that's machaca.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that.
Oh, dude, it was totally
Gnarly.
fucked.
Huh.
Yeah, it was like goat sucker, chupacabra type style.
How about when there was a wreck just seconds before we came upon it?
That was probably
There
the closest call we had.
a solid car accident involving one of the race officials' vehicle getting hit by a guy who wasn't paying attention and tried to pass as that truck had probably stopped to turn left, got sideswiped. The race vehicle was relatively okay except for a little bit of the front, and then dude's truck and trailer were like completely fucked. So we come upon it, we stop and pull over to make sure everything's okay, whatever, and there's a dude that is supposed to be flagging cars that are approaching to slow down. All you have to do is do the international flag
Hokey-pokey.
symbol.
Yeah, we all
for
know what a flag means.
For slow down.
Yeah.
If you hold it, I think it means to stop.
That's semaphores.
But then if you are like waving it downwards, it's like slow down.
Not to be confused with a semaphore, which is what you have when you're erect.
When I look at you,
Okay.
you get me there, not all the way, but enough.
Yeah, you're Pango Gones.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pingo's cousin. But Yeah, this dude, all he has to do is tell cars that are coming up to slow down to make everybody feel safe.
Meanwhile, he's not.
Instead, he is looking at the wreck or texting as cars are doing like 80.
Yeah, he's Snapchatting.
He's trying to get laid.
Yeah.
He's on Parlor saying FJB. And cars are almost causing another accident.
Yeah.
So that was insane.
It was funny the other day when you said, I was like, I'm going to tell them we're comics. And you pointed to the truck and it said, like, impeach the media.
Yeah.
You're like, I bet they want to hear about your fucking ribald takes on modern woes.
The human condition and its foibles.
Yes.
On full display. Yeah, this is Burning Man for Republicans.
Yeah, that's good.
And it is not our world.
No, but I'm glad that we were allowed to be guests in it.
I'm glad that it exists so that they can all get together and let out some of that hate in a positive way.
Yeah, so they don't take it out on their wives at the Renaissance Festival.
Meanwhile, their kids get to like figure out where they're at without getting screamed at.
Yeah, they have 3 weeks where there aren't just two genders.
Stop saying sheesh. Start saying yeehaw.
Howdy. Howdy, God. I believe in you.
Howdy, God. You're real, and I love you, and you love me.
You're
That's why
valuable in
the
my
world
life.
is so perfect.
Yeah, you made it, and I'm just like you.
If it weren't for these gays, everything would be the shit.
I will say that it was nice to feel part of a team again. I always miss being part of a team as a former world-class athlete.
Teamwork and passion, I can get behind most
in
of
all
the time.
forms, yeah.
Unless you're trying to like start a race war or storm the Capitol.
Hey, I think that occupation is a valid form of protest, but that's just me.
Unless it's Occupy Wall Street. Those hippies needed to get the hose.
Yeah, take a shower. Cut your dreadlocks, Rasta man. So guys, that was a nice hour of podcasting from us because we love you and we care about you and we love Manscaped as well. Use code Chubby.
But not the other one?
What? I don't think we do that one this week.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, guys, thank you for supporting us as we were having our rocky prescient period. And now that we've ascended into the upper echelons of podcasting, there's going to be some ads here and there. Sorry. I need to get a little money. I need to get my little fucking dick wet. All right? Because my nub's been missing. Remember the Chode song?
Oh, yeah. That was when we really hit an overtired child phase. Which I had enjoyed being able to, like, just hang out and have, God, a hell of a torta.
Oh, yeah.
Killer torta.
Pork leg torta.
At a gas station.
I haven't had enough queso while I've been here.
Yeah.
I need to get some fucking quesadillas tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You and Noah.
Can we have that?
Don't ask me.
Can I have it?
We have to ask the triumvirate, and then they'll consult the council of the elders.
Yeah.
And then they'll run it up the flagpole, and then we'll dick around for an hour and a half trying to figure out where we should go.
Yeah.
And that place will be closed. So then we'll do it all over again.
Yeah. You really summed it up. I'm not leaving Mexico until I get what I want from that pharmacy.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't care. I'm putting it out into the world right now.
I don't care.
I don't care. Mexico, if you want to get rid of Gordo Blanco, you better hand over this airplane medication. So tomorrow we're going to try and get Mac Johnson on the pod, the legend, 5-time accused rapist. No, 5-time NORRA winner. And do you have any plugs, Nathan?
Yeah, dude.
I do too. Hey, London. Get this. Leicester Theatre. All right, November 17th. London. November 17th.
November.
Leicester Theatre.
It's right around the corner.
Well, bro, have you ever tried to sell tickets in London?
Yeah, dude. It was pretty easy.
Oh, cool. Well, that's why I'm bringing you to open. That's right, everyone. Lund's coming to Dublin with me. He's coming to London. We'll probably bop around a couple more spots over there in Ireland, UK, maybe Northern Ireland. Maybe we'll go to Wales and hang out with that Nick guy and drink his fucking homemade pear brandy.
Nick Ashley.
Nick Ashley, a horny man.
I came here in 1980.
I just came again right now. I came here to come. And I come and then I go. And also Australia. I don't think I've plugged these dates enough. August, I'm coming to Australia. I'm doing all of your big cities. I'm going to Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, Adelaide, Brisbane, Cairns, Hobart. Guys, go to guiltfreecomedy.com if you're down there in Australia. Get tickets to those shows. And Lund, you can talk now?
May 14th, I will be a part of Doug Loves Movies at the Downtown Comedy Works.
It's a good get.
May 18th, I'll be in Chicago with Two Beers with Nathan. Shout out to him for getting me Chicago sets. We will both be at the House of Blues and Tight Ship Comedy.
HOB and TSC.
7:30, Tight Ship Comedy. That is on Clark Street in Chicago. It is a free show. Not sure who else is on there, but
really
it'll be
plugging
fun.
the shit out of this one show, huh?
Jesus, dude. And then the Comedy Cabin, May 19th and 20th. That's a new club in Janesville, Wisconsin.
That's good.
So Google that, and the website will come up. I think it's comedycabinlive.com. And then Lucha Libre and Laughs, me and you in Denver, 10 years of Triple L, June 2nd and 3rd. And I'll be in Oklahoma City, June 10th. And that's via James Neem. Shout out Jimmy for bringing me back through my favorite state in the Continentals, Oklahoma.
Hey, babies, June 8th, DC Comedy Loft, Washington, D.C. You guys have been fucking begging for D.C. I'm coming. Tell your fucking friends. June 9th, I will be at Port City Comedy Club in Baltimore. Never done Baltimore before. That'll be nice. Port City in Baltimore. June 10th, that's a Saturday, right?
Yes.
June 10th, I will be at Soul Joel's in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. That's right, Soul Joel's. And then Pittsburgh, June 11th at Kingfly Distillery, everyone. Go to samtalent.com, get those tickets, but I just wanted to relay to you. I will be in Washington, D.C., showing my ass to the Capitol, saying, hey, Lincoln Memorial, see if you can fit that in my butt. And then I'll be in Milwaukee the next weekend. samtalent.com, Chubby Behemoth, join the Patreon. We love you. We've done it. We've risen. He is real.
Baco.